The CEO's share sales shouldn't shake you out of your Meta Platforms stock position. Temu parent PDD spent billions of dollars on Meta Platforms advertisements. Meta Platforms appears to be gaining traction with its Reels video platform. Investors should seriously consider taking a share position in Meta Platforms stock. Let's dive in. Relax. Zuckerberg's Meta Platforms stock sales aren't a red flag. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. There's nothing inherently wrong with keeping tabs on insider share selling at large companies. However, even if Meta Platforms, NASDAQ, and ETA, famous chief executive is unloading his shares, this doesn't have to change your assessment of Meta Platforms. Meta Platforms isn't just a Magnificent Seven member. It's one of the strongest performers among the Mag 7 and a powerhouse revenue generator. With that in mind, investors should just stay calm even if they catch wind of an insider selling Meta Platform stock. CEO's Meta Platforms stock sales are in the headlines. By now, you may have seen the headlines about Meta Platforms CEO Mark Zuckerberg selling shares of his company. One report states that Zuckerberg has sold nearly $500 million worth of Meta Platform stock. Of course, Zuckerberg still owns a sizable stake in Meta Platforms. He's not just giving up on the social media juggernaut he built from the ground up. Maybe Zuckerberg just wanted to take some profits. There's no point, really, in trying to guess what his rationale might be. Meanwhile, Meta Platforms remains a redoubtable giant among social media companies. For example, Meta Platforms appears to be gaining traction in short-form videos with its Reels platform. At one point in time, investors might have wondered whether Reels could thrive in a world that seems to be dominated by TikTok. However, according to a Barron's report, total Reels viewing time is up 70% from a year ago. Tom Allison, the head of Meta Platforms' Facebook business, reported that Reels currently accounts for a third of all video watched on Facebook. So stay tuned for further developments as Reels could prove to be a strong revenue generator for Meta Platforms. Meta Platforms has a big client in China. The growth of Reels is just one piece of evidence that Meta Platforms is a formidable social media behemoth. More evidence comes from the fact that in 2023, Meta Platforms' advertisement impressions increased 28% year over year. In addition, Meta Platforms isn't only generating ad revenue in the US. According to the Wall Street Journal, Meta Platforms' top advertiser by revenue in 2023 was the e-commerce company Temu, which is owned by China-based online retailer PDD. It appears that PDD is eager to grow its Temu discount-focused e-commerce platform in the US, believe it or not. Temu spent around $2 billion on Meta Platforms advertisements in 2023. This is a significant development that you might have missed, as the financial media has been busy focusing on Meta Platforms' first-ever dividend. Meta Platforms stock. CEO's share sales aren't a deal breaker. Clearly, we're not losing sleep over Zuckerberg's Meta Platforms share sales. This isn't a deal breaker. Meta Platforms remains a social media juggernaut with robust advertising revenue from multiple countries. So, while it's fine to monitor insider share selling activity, Meta Platforms stock still deserves a top spot on your high conviction watch list. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.